The TMA Method. Discover the 3 basic principles of great competency and talent management. Do you know what drives great performance of your employees or applicants, or how you can manage talents in the workplace or improve their efficiency and performance? Research shows people will be most effective and successful if they can work from their talents, their core, the most dominant part of the personality. Then they will be engaged and will need less motivation. Did you ever try to change the behavior of your co-workers? Well, the role of you as a manager or coach is not to change the personality, but to select the best people for the job. A person's inner core is going to stay the same nevertheless, so in times of stress, they will always go back to their natural behavior. Of course, this does not mean people can't learn new skills, but do not believe the myth that people will grow the most in their weakest areas. Fact is, people will grow the most in their natural areas, their talents. If you know this, you only have to find out what their talents are. Difficult? No. Just follow these 3 basic principles. 1. Create clear expectations. Be very clear about what you expect from your candidate. What you need is a clear picture of effective behavior for your vacancy. What exact behavior makes an employee more or less successful in your organization? A very helpful tool is the TMA Competence Library. You can download it for free at tmamethod.com. The second principle is to unveil the talents of your employees or applicants. Your interview is crucial. This means during your interview, you need to find the specific talents and drives of your candidate. Just ask the right questions, like A. What can he do? You will learn a lot by asking what his skills, abilities, and areas of strength are. B. What does he want? Ask questions like, what type of person is he? His talents, drives, and interests. What does he want to accomplish in life? Asking these questions seems simple, but how to get the real answers to these questions? 1. Create a situation in which your candidate is fully at ease and feels he can talk, so he can be authentic and totally himself. 2. Let your candidate do the talking. Make sure you talk no more than 10 minutes for every hour of interviewing. 3. Use the professional and easy-to-use TMA instruments that gives you a precise insight into the area of work your candidate will do best. You get specific interview questions based on your candidate's unconscious drives, talents, competencies, qualities, pitfalls, and behavior. All this presented in a structured manner. So, now you're done with the interview. By using professional instruments, you have discovered the true nature and competencies of your candidate. Now, use the TMA Performance Matrix. Here, you can easily place the competencies of the candidate in any of the 4 quadrants. It helps you to decide on how to approach the candidate most effectively, where to control risks, avoid pitfalls, and invest and use his competencies and talents. You know now how to hire and how to coach him. Let him work on his strength for the best results. And this leads us to the 3rd principle of great talent management. You have to match talents and competencies of the employee or applicant with your behavioral expectations. Because now you know what specific behavior and competencies you expect for your job. Just remember the first principle. Create clear behavioral expectations, and you know what you can expect from the candidate. And then the second principle, unveil their talents. You can conclude your findings in the TMA Talents Notebook. This will give you a structured guideline to compare all different candidates with each other. It's easy to use during your interview process. By starting from strengths, talents, and easy-to-develop competencies, your talents will turn into performance. That's it. What are you going to do with competency and talent management now? Register at tmamethod.com. Here you can download your free copy of the complete professional and easy-to-use TMA Competency Library, as well as the practical guide from talent to performance, plus the TMA Talents Notebook. They are all free to use. With TMA Method, you can coach and select on 52 competencies, 44 talents, and 22 drives.